my name's Nina and welcome to today's Pilates class, which is ideal for people who are new to Pilates. Let's begin today's class by rolling down onto a mat or a soft surface, placing your hands on the lower part of your rib cage, and breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathe in through our nose and feel our rib cage expand into our hands, and breathe out through our mouth and feel our rib cage contract. So breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and in through our nose and out through our mouth. From there, let's warm up our lower back by doing some pelvic tilts. So place your hands on your hip bones. You're currently in the relaxed position, which means you're in the neutral pelvis position. So from here, tilt your pelvis forward so that you will have a small pocket of air between your back and the lower mat, and then slowly return your pelvis back to neutral before lifting your bum slightly off the ground and imprinting your lower back into the mat. So using your hip bones, feeling your hip bones, then release your pelvis back to neutral, so you'll feel your hip bones move back to neutral, and then let's tilt our pelvis forward so that we have a small pocket of air between our lower back and the mat. Let's slowly return back to neutral before lifting our bum off the ground, imprinting our lower back into the mat. And then let's return our pelvis to neutral before tilting our pelvis down towards our feet, and then returning to neutral. And then let's lift our bum up and imprint our back in the mat. And then let's return our pelvis to neutral. From there, let's progress this move by doing a shoulder bridge. So shuffle your heels in towards your bum so that you can tickle the back of your heels. Legs are hip distance apart. Shoulders are down and back and nice and relaxed. Place your hands next to you on the mat, gently pressing down into the mat through your arms. And from here, push through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and then lift up all the way up into a shoulder bridge where your knees, hips and shoulders are all in alignment. So there's a nice line going down your body and your weight is in your shoulders. From there, let's return our back down to the mat. So upper back returns first, followed by the mid back, then the lower back, and then relax your pelvis back to the neutral position. So once again, push up through your heels, squeeze your glutes, tilt your pelvis up so that you imprint your lower back into the mat, and then keep pushing through your heels and slowly peel your lower back, then mid back and then upper back off the mat until your weight is in your shoulders and your knees, hips and shoulders are all in alignment. From here, let's raise our arms in the air, palms facing each other, a slight bend in the wrists, the elbows, and let's take the arms above the head, and then let's take the arms all the way down to our hips. We take our arms above our head and then all the way down to our hips. Keep squeezing your glutes so that you maintain a straight line between your knees, hips and shoulders. So take the arms above the head and then all the way down to the hips. So above the head and then all the way down to the hips. Let's do two more. So above the head and then down to the hips, and last one, above the head and then all the way down to the hips. Keeping our arms down beside us, let's lift our right heel off the mat and then down. Let's lift our left heel and then down. So right heel and then down, and left heel, and then down, and right heel, and down, and left heel, and down. One more on each side, so right heel, and down, and left heel, and down. Let's raise our arms in the air, palms facing each other, slight bend in the elbow, and then let's lift both heels up and then down. So let's lift and then down. Let's lift and then down, and lift and then down. Let's do 2 more. So lift and down, and last one, lift and down. From here, let's take our arms above our head, and then let's take our hips down towards the mat. Don't touch the mat with your bum, but then lift back up. So let's take our hips down and then push up. So down and then push up, and down and push up. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more. And the last one. Let's bring our arms again into the air, and from here let's pulse the hips. So drop the hips down a couple of inches and then pulse back up. So down and up, down and up. So let's do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, 2, and the last one. From here, take your arms back down to the mat beside you, and let's lower our back down to the mat. So return the upper back first, followed by the mid back, and then the lower back, and then relax your pelvis so that you return back to the neutral position. From here, let's raise our right leg to tabletop. Let's straighten out our left leg and point the toes. Let's squeeze our right leg towards us with both hands around the leg, and then curl your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Look down towards the toes on your feet, chin to chest to protect your neck from any neck strain. So imagine a walnut between your chin and your chest so that you're not looking up, you are looking down towards your foot. And from here, let's lift the left leg up, and then we're going to change legs. So now we've got the left leg, and then we've got the right leg, and then we've got the left leg, and then we've got the right leg, and then we've got the left leg, and then we've got the right leg, and then we've got the left leg, and then we've got the right leg, and then we've got the left leg. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2, and the last one. From there, bring both knees in towards your chest. Take your head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. Roll your head over to the left side to release any tension in your neck, and then take your head over to the right. So take your head slowly over to the left, and then take your head over to the right. And let's do that move again, but this time keep your left leg in towards your chest. Take your right leg out, point your toes, keep the leg elevated. Lift your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Look down towards your toes, chin to chest to protect your neck and reduce any neck strain. And then when we are ready, let's change legs. So bring the right leg towards your chest, and then bring the left leg. So right leg, and then left leg, and then right leg, and then left leg, and then right leg, and then left leg, and then right leg, and then left leg. Let's do 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Take your head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. Turn your head over to the left side to release any tension in your neck, and then take your head over to the right side. So take your head over to the left and then slowly take your head over to the right. Place your legs and your feet back on the mat, and from here curl over and roll over onto our sides. Place your arm out straight, your head rests on your arm, knees are together, feet are together, hand in front of us to give us some stability, and then from here let's do some clams. So let's open the top leg and then close. So let's open and then close. Let's open and close and open and close. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's progress that move if you can by lifting your feet off the ground, and then from here let's lift the top leg and then close. So let's lift and then close. Let's lift and then close and lift and then close. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. And 2 and 1. Return the legs down to the mat, lift the top leg, flex the foot, lengthen through your body, so push your hips away from you, your top hip away from you, so you may have a pocket of air between your body and the mat, you may not, but lengthen down your body as if somebody's gently pulling on your foot. Lift your arm in the air and let's pulse the foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring your top leg down to the mat, place it in front of you, take your lower leg out, straighten the leg, flex the foot, and let's pulse the foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Return the bottom leg to the mat, and then let's push up and change sides. So place your arm out on the mat, rest your head on your arm, your knees and legs are on top of each other, arm in front of you to give you some stability, feet together, and let's do some clams. So let's open the top leg and then close. Let's open and close. Let's open and close. And open and close. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 and the last one. From here, if you can, let's progress the move by lifting the legs and the feet off the mat, and then let's open the top leg and then close. So let's open and close and open and close and open and close. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more and the last one. Return our legs and feet down to the mat, lift the top leg up, flex the foot, push your hip away from you so that you lengthen all the way down your body. Imagine somebody gently pulling on your foot. There's a nice lengthening down your body. You may have a small pocket of air between your body and the mat, you may not, we're all different. Lift your hand in the air and let's pulse the foot and the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the top leg down to the mat, put it in front of you, take your lower leg out, your bottom leg out, flex the foot, lift the leg and let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Return our lower leg down to the mat and let's roll over. Place your forehead down on the mat. I'll use a towel as I find that a bit more comfortable. So place your forehead down on the mat. Legs are hip distance apart. Place your arms down beside you. Engage your core by gently pulling in your belly button to protect your lower back. Engage your glutes, point your toes and lengthen down your legs. And let's lift the right leg up and then down. Left leg up and then down. Right leg up and then down. Left leg up and then down. Right leg up and then down. Left leg up and then down. One more on each side. Right leg up and then down. Left leg up and then down. Let's now work the arms. So your hands are next to, well, in parallel with your head. And then from here, engage your shoulders and then lift your arms up to your head and then down. So engage your shoulders and then lift your arms and then down. Engage your shoulders, lift your arms and then down. Engage your shoulders, lift your arms and then down. Let's do 2 more. So engage your shoulders, lift your arms and then down. Engage your shoulders, lift your arms and then down. From here, let's progress that move by lifting the head at the same time that we lift our arms. So engage your shoulders, lift your arms and your head and then down. So engage your shoulders and then lift and then down. So engage your shoulders and then lift and then down. So engage your shoulders and then lift and then down. 2 more. So engage your shoulders and then lift and then down. And last one, engage your shoulders, lift and then down. From here, let's lift our arms and our head off the mat and let's take our arms forward and then round. So take your arms forward and then round. So take your arms forward and then round. So forward and then round. Forward and then round. And last one, forward and then round. And then return your head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. And let's finish today's class by just lifting both legs off the mat. So let's lift and then down. And let's lift and then down. And let's lift and then down. And lift and then down. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more. And the last one. Let's now slowly roll over and return to the seated position that we started today's class in. So thank you very much for joining me today for this 20-minute Pilates session for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed the class and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.